what you say. No.
There it is.
Let's hear it.
Well, let's hear it.
Talk to us. Uh-oh.
Beadle and Decker, taking on sports talk like no one else. Michelle Beadle,
I'm just helping. I'm helping America one by one.
Cody Decker.
I 100% believe in revenge. Revenge is a great thing.
Back to the sports.
Back and ready for more.
Every time I tune them out, they pull me back in.
It's Beadle and Decker. Here's Michelle and Cody.
Hola.
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Very happy.
How are we doing?
You know, I'm not too bad.
It's another perfect day outside.
It is absolutely stunning here in Los Angeles, California. It really is. By the way, in case you don't know, it's, I believe, 16 degrees in New York City.
16?
So
we'll pass.
It's a little better with the 76 that we are currently dealing with here in Santa Monica, California.
I mean, I did have to put a hoodie on because it was chilly.
Well, that's only because I made sure it was really cold in here.
Good
that
point.
was on
Good
me.
point.
I sincerely apologize for that. But welcome to the show. And of
Hello.
course, make sure you like, share, and subscribe onto this YouTube channel, or if you're watching us on Twitch or wherever you're streaming us right now. Not to mention, check out the podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And yes, I did have some issues with yesterday's show. It will be back up on our YouTube channel. You don't want to miss it. Rocky's been doing some pretty cool little edits to it to kind of talk about the technical difficulties.
love that.
It's not bad at all. So let's go ahead and say hi to our good friend in Chicago, Illinois. What up, producer
temp
Shane?
check. Oh, he's got a.
Are you guys really complaining about 76?
I mean, look,
you
I'm chilly.
giant fucking assholes.
I am chilly. I'm not going to lie to you.
mean,
My hands are a little cold. A little cold.
You're wearing a hoodie
All right, I'm gonna-
indoors.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's 20 degrees. So,
20?
and
Oh,
I'm
that's
right
not
by a
bad.
window.
So much warmer than New
So I can
York.
get this beautiful light. I'm right by a window.
Is it okay? But I ask this every time. Is it 20 but like sunny and clean and crisp, or is it?
No,
Oh.
Michelle, don't you have that answer by now?
I don't know. One of these days it's got to be sunny, right?
I
Isn't
mean,
that science?
No.
I mean,
damn.
can I ask you a question, though?
No,
like,
you know-
I know you're Mr. Chicago, and Chicago is your jam, and I love Chicago. Michelle loves Chicago.
Chicago.
But why are you there?
It's home, brother. It's home. This is the best for me. It might not be the best for everyone, but it's the best for me.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
Remember
I
you were-
get that.
Remember that time he was in Los Angeles and he was warm and happy?
I know. Well, he also slept 12 hours, so I don't know how much he got to see or didn't see.
Yeah, I don't think I need to be in that environment again.
Yeah.
I cannot make myself susceptible to 12 hours to sleep again.
Yeah, God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid.
God forbid.
Kill for 12
Yeah,
hours.
God
of
forbid
sleep.
you enjoy life for at least a semblance of
Jesus.
time. Rockney Conahan, also in studio today. How you doing, Rock?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, you have a
Doing
microphone.
good.
Look at
Yes,
this fancy
I do.
stuff going on today.
Just kind of scrambling to get ready. Had a little bit of a late start, but we're here. We're feeling great. Excited for the show.
Ooh,
Feeling good.
50 in Texas. That's actually chilly for
Not
50.
bad at all. And
Yeah.
of course, the chat is live. We got our friends Kevin in Texas. We got Joanna in Arizona. We got Tavio. We got Chris in New Jersey. All of our favorites joining us live right now.
What accent was that?
I don't really know.
Never.
New Jersey?
Ever do
It
that
says
again.
New Jersey.
But I know,
I didn't.
but
I'm just pronouncing
Just
it.
don't
phonetically.
do it, but don't.
Sorry.
Don't. I can't. That just made me cringe.
Well, maybe we
Right? Am I right, Rock? Like, Rock's laughing, so I know he knows.
I just feel like there's.
it does say New Jersey.
I
It does.
thank you.
I know, but you know what it is. Sometimes there's stuff written. You don't need to read it as it's written.
I felt really good about it.
God. Joyzy.
Well, you know what I definitely feel good about?
No.
Last night's Monday Night Football game.
You feel good about it?
It was actually a really entertaining game, is
Okay.
why. I don't care for either of these teams. I could give a shit about the Eagles.
Also
I could
fair.
Absolutely give a shit about the Chargers. I fucking hate the Chargers. in fact.
Yep.
But this was a really, really fun back and forth game, overtime game. Both
that's
quarterbacks
crazy.
did not look the sharpest they've ever been.
I mean, in defense of one, he literally just had surgery.
That is
like
a
10
fair
minutes
defense.
ago.
That is a very fair defense for the one
That's fair.
out of the Chargers. Of course, Justin Herbert, who had a hand surgery on his left hand. He did have some like magical moments, and he did have some gutsy plays, especially late in the game. But I think we should just really mention Jalen Hurts a little bit because
I mean,
it's not the 4 interceptions, although that's bad. You mentioned the thing that really blew you away was 2 turnovers
in one play.
in one play.
Has anyone seen that before? Okay, because I'm like, sometimes I'm thinking, well, look, sometimes I'm just a casual. Maybe I missed it. Maybe it's. I swear that doesn't sound right at all.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know you could do that. How about we start there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that could be a thing.
I didn't know it could also be attributed to one player on the same.
Yeah, how does that even work? I don't get it.
If I'm a Philly fan, It's so weird because remember last year Philly were world beaters. The year before that, we kind of all thought they were like paper lions because watching how they were what 10-1, but they were not playing great.
It was weak.
Yeah, so I guess this is just the off thing for them. They go monsters, monsters, and we're back to
Let me pull up the old NFL sitch right now that we got going on because it is a little like it's gonna be a weird playoffs.
It really is, and I know we talked about the dropping a pin on the map. You're welcome for that, Shane, and whoever can absolutely win. But it really is.
You have to drop a pen on a piece of paper and see where it lands.
I don't. Yeah, you're right. That doesn't make sense now that you're saying it.
No, of course it doesn't.
What's on the
work
paper?
environment.
So what the paper
A
has
list of team names and just drop it and it lands wherever it lands. That's the one.
Yeah, it's definitely not a saying.
You know
Why
what?
a pen?
Why not a pen? What do you want to drop?
Why not just
a
like
marker?
like a tack or like a? I could drop my sunglasses.
Yeah, like
Have you ever dropped a tack perfectly on the ground and it just lands?
Have you ever dropped a pen and it does that?
I mean, it could land probably better.
Chances are it's going to land on like 6 things because it's a pen.
So those are 6 choices, and any one of those could be good.
Or is it spin the bottle rules where the top of the pen is whatever that's pointing
See,
at?
that's actually a good way to do it.
Interesting.
I love me some.
Eagles have lost 3 in a row.
Yes, and
3
they look
in
like
a
shit.
row.
They look like shit.
What does the
And-
rest of their schedule look like?
And what's the
anyways?
rest of that division look like? I mean, you got the Cowboys who are middling, and even though they're middling, people still think they got a shot, and I guess technically they do. You got the Giants who are a calamity, and you got the Commanders who are an absolute disaster this year. And they just lost Ertz for the year, too.
I know. It's going to be like one of those things where it's like everyone's just going to be scrambling to just win outright. And because there's way too much math to figure out what the hell's going to happen here. But all I know is that losing 3 in a row when your quest is what it is not it. And and at least you're right. At least yesterday was a game. Like if they had come in here and gotten blown out, this would be probably a different conversation. But it was sort of just the pieces of what they looked like at times was not championship level stuff, which is crazy to me.
Well, right here, Scott and PA immediately agrees my Eagles are terrible.
Oh, buddy.
I mean, they do have 8 wins, so they're not terrible, but they sure as hell are world beaters. And Tavio, that was actually an interesting thing after the game yesterday. Watching Herbert kind of try to avoid Laura Rutledge.
What was that about?
don't know.
Bro, you know the deal.
Like you do that, you've done this before. It was like, by the way, for a guy that always gets a lot of shit for not being tough and not getting the job done in Justin Herbert, that was like his 19th fourth quarter or overtime drive that got him a win, like in his career. It's not like he's a lot better than people give him credit for. I think he's just on the Chargers, and we kind of
No, I'm going to push back.
Okay.
He's been given so much credit his whole career.
he has a lot.
I would make the argument that he's not lived up to the credit that he's been given thus far. Like you can put some stats up and we can sit there and go, those are great, but let's just look at the overall cumulative accomplishments. From where I've been told that this guy has an arm that was gifted from the gods since the minute he entered the league.
Yes.
And yet, where have we ever seen him in the months of January and February doing anything productive?
no.
All right,
No.
so there you go.
But can I ask a question about that?
Sure.
Is that more of a Justin Herbert thing, or
It's
is that
all.
a Chargers?
No,
thing?
it's everything. It is everything. But again, like I don't think he's underrated by any stretch. Of
No,
the
I agree with
imagination.
that. I just think he gets a lot of shit for himself not like doing winning drives. When he's got nearly 20 in his career, and he hasn't been playing that long.
I hope he got talked to about the Laura Rutledge thing. That was a little weird on
It
his
was
part.
weird. He was like
just
running
do
away
the-
from me. He was like,
you
I
know
want
how
to
it
be with my
works.
boys.
Yeah, you know how this works, bro. Like this is not new. This isn't some podunk like ma and pa newspaper trying to track you down. Just finish the damn 20-second interview and then go out about your business. That was weird. That was very odd to me. And normally I don't really give a shit about those types of moments because I get it. It's an annoying job to do sometimes. I know people want to tell you it's so fun to do. I've done those jobs. I hated it. I hate having to chase someone down and like it's just because you know they don't want to be anywhere near you. They want to do anything but talk to the interviewer.
Completely.
So I get both, but like he knows better.
Yes, he does.
He knows.
Michelle,
better.
I've got a question for you about that,
Yo.
though. I have. Do you think he was at all kind of taken aback by Laura Rutledge grabbing his bloody elbow and broken hand?
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't consider that.
I think that's what the immediate reaction was.
Like the
Because he
immediate,
stayed
like
in there and he gave the interview.
he did.
But he didn't look happy about it.
No.
No, of course not.
And he
course
did
not.
say, like, I want to get over there. I want to get back. Like, he verbalized that he just didn't want to be right there.
Yeah.
But maybe. I mean, how hard could she have grabbed it, though? It's not like she jammed her finger in it and turned it
you
around.
just
Not that hard
say
at all.
he
Like,
just
that-
got
not that hard.
surgery on it
Yeah,
this
I
last
know,
week.
and he did have a bloody ass elbow. So
did.
which was also crazy.
Yes, it was. By the way, one person says that he doesn't think his Eagles could be in the college football playoff. Right now. That's quite a
Whoa!
statement.
That's a statement for real.
Yeah, and I bring up the whole thing about the Chargers because here's the thing. As much as I do agree with you that he's not overrated, Justin Herbert, but he does have a beautiful arm, but doesn't get it done in January. No Charger has ever gotten it done in January, and I would like to give a great example of someone whose number was retired fairly recently.
Oh my God, I'm
as in
not
like
ready.
this year by the Chargers, and that would be one Phillip Rivers. I always despised Phillip Rivers because I was a Raider fan. I couldn't stand him, but I'm not going to pretend he wasn't a very, very, very good quarterback. A guy who I honestly thought was going to take the Chargers to a Super Bowl at some point. He
I think
never
a lot
did.
of people did.
Well, time ain't out because, ladies and gentlemen, officially back with the Indianapolis Colts. Yesterday, I said it as a joke.
Like legit joke.
Joke.
Like
Somebody-
Uncle Rico. We
Yeah.
were thinking, oh, bring back Uncle Rico.
Somebody said, bring back Derek Carr. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, fuck it. Bring back Phillip Rivers as a joke. Phillip Rivers back, joining the Colts, working out with the team today, making him officially the 6th oldest QB, if he plays this Sunday, in the history of the NFL. But if he plays the following Sunday, he cracks Warren Moon's age and actually gets in the top 5 of the oldest quarterbacks of all time, which is amazing because this guy has only been coaching high school football for the last, 3 years?
This is insane.
It's
to me.
incredible.
Who's number 1, Cody? Is it Vinny Testaverde?
Let me find that out for you right now
How
because I
is
actually
this
have that
even
list right here.
possible to do?
Yeah, it's really something. I can't believe this is actually a thing.
George
The oldest
Blanda
quarterbacks in the
played
history of the
until he was
NFL.
48.
Yeah, there we go.
48?
George Blanda,
Blanda.
48 years old and 109 days. Number 2,
Wow.
Tom Brady, 45 years old, 166 days. You have Steve,
Yeah, but he didn't take off 5 years.
No,
in
he did not.
between.
Steve DeBerg, 44 years, 342 days.
Damn.
Vinny Testaverde, 44 years old and 47 days. And right now in the top 5, Warren Moon at 44 years and 8 days. The reason why Warren Moon's beating him is only by about 3 days because it was Phillip Rivers' 44th birthday like 4 days ago.
So he's a grand. First of all, I'm trying to do the math.
His son is as old as the current quarterback for the Colts
And already has a kid?
and has a kid.
Jesus Christ.
Grandpa. Would he be the first grandpa to play quarterback in the NFL?
Maybe. He has 10 children of his own. I
That's a
can't.
lot of
My
kids.
brain
I mean,
will not
who's
process
got
this.
like the 15 kids? Is it Antonio Rogers Cromartie? Is he the one that's got,
Cromartie
like,
was the
15
one that
kids?
couldn't name them on. What the hell is the show called?
I don't
Hard
remember.
Knocks. Hard Knocks.
really? Oh,
Cromartie
that's
couldn't
right.
name them all.
Exactly.
That was
He's
a funny
got to
scene.
have a grandkid, right?
No. Oh, Cromartie? Cromartie?
Maybe.
I don't know. Again, I'd
Yeah.
have to start doing the math and work my way backwards. But like, if
What
your
about
oldest
Cheetah?
kid is 20,
What about Cheetah? Who do you think would have the bigger conglomerate
God, this is
of athletic
insane.
children? Cromartie, Cheetah, or Phillip Rivers? Because each one of them are pushing double digits, right?
I don't even know.
I think
who-
Phillip Rivers has 11 kids. I think
No, no.
that's the joke
Rivers
that he
has
gets
10
fielded
children
as
and he's a
well.
grandpa.
So if you add the grandkid,
10. What are they,
11.
rabbits?
They are rabbits.
This is insane.
What?
I can't focus on football right now. How does the human body
Produce.
make 10 of those things?
Are you mean that on the men's side or the women's side? I can tell you on the men's side, it's pretty easy.
Well, yeah, that's probably why he wants to go back and play. I got to be home with all of these people in my house. I'm out.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Give me
His poor
anything
wife
else.
Has been pregnant basically for like 13, 14 years.
Lord.
Oh, look at this. Joanna in Arizona
Can't even
points out, is
process.
somewhat affiliated. Bronny's girlfriend is pregnant.
No.
If that's the case,
Scandalo.
oh man, now I want LeBron back next year. Not technically in LA, but I want him back next year because I want Grandpa LeBron.
Can we just do like a podcast where we talk about who's all knocked up and who's not?
Absolutely.
Is there like a podcast that there's a podcast for everything? Is there one of those?
Yes. Who be fucking?
Because we could do like everything across all of
No
pop
question about it.
culture and all that crap.
Oh man.
Damn, dude. I'm so. Anyways, 44. Granted, okay, you've been
want it so
coaching
bad.
high school, but like, and he's signed to the practice squad. This pushes back his because he's a semifinalist for the Hall of Fame
Yeah,
right
and
now.
he's going to be a Hall of Famer.
He's
Let's
going to be a
real
Hall
clear.
of Famer. But
Now
now
he's got to wait 4 more years.
5 more years.
5 more years. Jesus.
5 more years.
He's going to have like 3 more kids in that time.
Oh my God. Please
By the way,
don't.
you know why he's coming back? He just had Thanksgiving.
don't.
He's got 10 kids. That Thanksgiving ain't cheap, man. That's a big ass feast he's got to put together for all them kids. And now grandkids.
Look, people know how I feel about children and having them, but like this hurts my brain.
Yeah.
This is too. It really hurts my head. Actually, I'm gonna take a time out. I think before
This
I
is
say
a
anything really
wonderful
bad.
message from all you kids out there. Michelle Beadle says, "Fuck them."
I
kids."
don't. I mean, look, good for you. You got born, but like, I'm not into it. Like, whatever, bro. What is he gonna look like?
Old?
Like, is he? No, I don't think he's gonna look old.
don't think
I think
so?
he's kept himself
You
in
think he's
shape.
being
and-
refreshed?
Yeah, I mean, I think. Look at all the pictures of him. He looks fine.
Yeah, he does.
It's just I'm not talking about what he physically. I'm saying what does that first throw look like? What does that first hit feel like? Like 5 years removed from the last time you did any of this is a long. 5 years ago, I was a different person, basically. Like,
Holy shit!
we were in the
5
middle of
years ago.
COVID 5 years ago.
5 years ago, I was happily married.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm so into it.
this is nuts.
I'm so into whatever the hell this is going to look like.
I'm just saying, Michelle, just imagine a world.
My God.
Just imagine a world. Everyone imagine this world. I know this world is not very likely, but imagine a world that Phillip Rivers rejoins this team
Okay.
and he leads them not just to a playoff berth, but he wins a playoff game. Because we've been saying it all along, we don't know who's going to win. It could be anybody who wins in either division, it seems like at this point. Because question for you, do you really believe in the Broncos in the AFC? Because I
mean, I don't
maybe,
not.
I don't not believe in them, but I
Yeah.
don't believe in them any more than any other team.
No, God, no. I believe in anyone at this point.
The same thing with the Rams.
That's left.
I firmly believe in the Rams, but we watched them lose to the Panthers, and who fucking knows who's going to win?
Like
So,
I'm not putting $1 on anybody.
it's a smart move.
I'm just gonna chill and enjoy the ride.
So I'm just saying, if Phillip Rivers were
I
to
cannot.
take this team,
The screenwriters are literally like
how fast is the movie
creaming
made?
their pants right now.
How
thinking
fast
about
is
this.
that movie made?
It will be made on every level. It'll be made starting from the Disney level all the way up to like the real like gritty, grimy adult movie. Like not porn, but although that would be.
Although
funny
I
too.
would love to see the Phillip
Hold on.
Rivers porn film.
Let's think of some.
How
porn
quickly
names for
can
this.
Sandra Bullock adopt Phillip Rivers?
Oh my God!
Oh, I don't know.
Too soon, dude.
No,
That's too
come on,
soon,
man.
Shane.
He's, you know,
He's
Sorry, guys.
44
yeah.
and a grandpa.
He
I'll
is
never get
definitely
past that math.
I will admit I've never rooted for Phillip Rivers in my entire life. I couldn't be rooting harder for them if I tried.
Can I say this? I did a job with Phillip Rivers a million years ago. It was in San Diego, and they had like some sort of a football game gimmicky thing on the aircraft carrier out there, which is kind of a cool gig.
Very cool.
Just because when the hell else was I going to do that? But he was funny as hell.
Hmm.
Oh, he is a shit talking
I believe it.
SOB. Like I didn't look. What I know about Phillip Rivers is ideologically he and I are probably not on the same page.
Probably
and that's
not.
fine. So you kind of just go into things thinking like I don't have any idea. And I'd heard that on the field he has a reputation, but that's different, right? That's what amongst the boys. That's whatever. No, he's a smartass. I was just like, okay,
Good on you.
all right, Phillip Rivers. Did not know what to expect.
It's funny, before the show started, you were joking, like, what the fuck is with all these movies that are about,
I can't.
Bruce Springsteen movies,
Biopics.
all these biopics. This is a biopic I want to see if he leads
100.
this team to the Super
He'll
Bowl.
play himself because at this point, who else is doing it? Who else is even trying?
I don't know.
God, I'm so excited. So, Shane, is there like a calendar to this? Like, if he's on the practice squad now, it's Tuesday. They play Sunday, right? Like, they don't have one of those weird ass.
they are
Okay.
playing this Sunday.
And they do the speed round through the practice up to the roster. Like, can he actually? He can't play this weekend, can he?
Yeah, he can. Of course he can.
What?
He
I
can
mean,
be
they have
activated
no
off
one
the
else.
practice squad on Sunday.
I'm so.
Just go throw a bunch of go balls. Just tell everybody to do a go route and let's see if that arm still got it, man. That guy had a fucking cannon. Like,
He did.
I hated Phillip Rivers. He was the bane of my existence when he was on the Chargers, but shit, that guy could throw.
I am blown away by this story. And they have a pretty good receiver. Last time I checked.
I will admit, Ed Tavio makes a very good point here. Seahawks, 49ers, Jaguars, and Texans. Don't see them winning any more games.
Oh, damn.
Listen,
Okay.
I get it. The Seahawks are fucking good. 49ers, you don't know from week to
They're
week.
crazy.
But you never know. Jaguars, man, I think they are really lucky to be where they are because I just don't think they're that good. And I don't believe in Trevor Lawrence even a little.
No.
Even a little.
Okay, so it's one thing to say. I was going to say, Tarquin Terry has a point. Like, yeah, he had a gun, right, for an arm, but like his last appearances.
It wasn't great.
They weren't awesome.
Well,
I don't know. I'm a big fan of taking
But
peptides, and fighting aging. Maybe he's been
2020,
doing
right,
that.
with the Colts?
What?
2020 was the Colts, right? Didn't he go to the playoffs in his last season with the Colts?
But how did he look?
I mean,
I don't remember
I think the
2020.
team was 11-5.
I can't remember 20.
I mean, let's bring him back. Hey, he's the most successful quarterback they've had in a while.
By the way, what a sad state of affairs that this is an American sport.
Yes.
We own this sport, and that we don't have a single quarterback available anywhere else, that you had to go get a dude to come out of retirement in the year in which he could go into the Hall of Fame, therefore postponing that honor 5 years, and that's what we're going with.
Michelle,
There are
Bruce
no
Johnson was
trees.
very busy.
That's
he couldn't come
crazy.
out of retirement, but Philip only was coaching a football team.
You're telling me there's not a dude up in in Canada somewhere?
there
like
not
how
an
is there not?
XFL
That's what I'm
player,
saying, there's
like,
not
ready
a
to
guy.
go?
We don't have anyone else. I love this story because my brain is just sort of grasping at it, and it's almost too many extremes. Like, what are we even doing?
It's amazing.
Here for it.
I am beyond here for it. But
So here for it.
That's it right there for the NFL of it all. Of course, we'll get you back over there if we
Wow.
find out anything more about Philip Rivers or about Monday Night Football. But let's take it over to Rocky and let's rock.
Rocky. I can't. I'm just gonna be over here reading personal stuff about.
All right, Rock, what do you got?
Okay. I got some questions for us.
Love this
kinda
for us.
mull over. Hang on. Let me just pull it up. Okay, first one out of the barrel. What's your favorite guilty pleasure?
I don't know if this should count.
Yeah, because that's the definition's always interesting.
It is.
Well, it's whatever that means to you.
Okay. Well, I will say this. As someone that grew up as a fat kid, high caloric intake is always something that I get still to this
that
day
is guilty.
feel guilty about.
Well, but it's not. Nobody should really be doing it.
True.
Technically, but
But if you put certain gummies in front of me,
yeah, I know.
or licorices in front of me, I said certain, not all licorice. Like there's certain licorices I do like a mango licorice, Michelle. Oh no, you're wrong.
I don't like licorice. It tastes like plastic. Like
Okay,
I'm eating plastic.
That part I get, but if we're gonna,
You get it, and yet
No,
you still enjoy.
I grew up on red vines. If you grew up on red vine, no, you're wrong. If you're a Twizzlers person, you're the
They're
wrong
both
person.
disgusting.
I'm sorry, I have to go with Michelle. I fucking
Here,
hate
why don't I
it.
just eat
Sorry.
Tupperware? I'll just start eating my own Tupperware because that's literally what you're doing. And by the way, it's not like I'm some holistic health freak by
Listen,
any stretch of the imagination.
Okay, fine. Then fuck that licorice, even though I
Fuck
like
that
it.
licorice. Okay, sorry.
A lot of gummy candies, most candy. Because I'll tell you, like, if it's Christmas, I'm gonna eat a lot of gummy
There's
candy.
a lot of chocolate around right now already.
Oh, yes.
Already.
If I go to Catalina Island, if I walk by any like the Grove and there's a place that's called It's Candy or It's Sugar,
I love those.
I'm fucking going in there.
Like Dylan's Candy in New
I'm
York.
going to Dylan's Candy and I'm going to make terrible decisions. I'm gonna feel like shit for days.
Damn.
But I don't give a shit. I'm getting all of it, and I love it.
Guilty pleasure, if we're doing food, it's its own.
Yes.
It's its own topic.
It can be whatever you want. It can be
Okay,
food.
but-
It can be an activity. It
Well,
can be
I'm
whatever
not
you
guilty
want.
about porn.
Yeah, but are we supposed to be?
No, I feel great about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice
unless
try.
I'm stealing
Nice
it from
try,
someone.
America.
Well, food's gonna always be certain guilty pleasures. Probably entertainment. Like I will throw that goddamn Hallmark Channel bullshit on my television and catch myself going,
God, you
"Oh,
too.
I'm in on this."
By the way,
Well, let me do
is
that.
that an age thing?
No.
because you didn't. I have
Well, it
to assume
didn't
10 years
exist.
ago there was
No, it didn't exist like this 10 years ago.
'Cause
There was not a channel or several entirely devoted to this genre. This is in the last several years.
I know it's a phenomenon.
I mean, honestly, Dateline is probably my true guilty obsession.
Dateline.
Like I am going to safely say, and I'll bet I have consumed more Dateline product in any iteration, whether it be TV, podcast, anything,
Same.
than anybody in the world.
I do have
Facts.
I will admit one thing about Dateline though that is a problem for me. There's only one Dateline podcast or show that I only want to see Keith Morrison.
Nope.
I don't want to see any of the
No,
other
I
ones.
listen to all of them.
Really?
All of them.
Their voices don't do the same thing for me. I hear
Doesn't
Keith
matter.
and I'm like,
it's about the
I'm in.
stories. It's about the stories. Mankiewicz? Oh, I'm in on him.
He's very nasally to me.
I don't care.
Which is not enough.
He's a very
just-
sarcastic person too, which again I love. I love that quality in my humans. Nick, Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen legacy is not Dateline. He's got 2, and that's it.
And if you think Dateline, you are thinking
You-
incorrectly.
You are a super fan or didn't dig deep enough.
or didn't look at people running for their lives from him.
Like forensic, probably true crime is now a guilty pleasure, right? Can we?
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah,
think that
100%.
counts
That could be
because we are
considered one.
ingesting it like it's going out of style.
And also, aren't all those studies about people who like ingest true crime like a big
Geniuses.
red flag?
Oh, I don't know about that. Why? Because I know how to do stuff now.
Yeah, it's a little bit a little worrying.
That's on you. Don't do anything wrong.
Okay.
And you won't be on my list.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's good.
it's easy.
Okay, moving on. What kind of movie would your life be?
Well, let's see. My life would probably a Greek tragedy, probably.
Jesus.
I don't what.
Why is it? Why?
Because I kept getting to like the just the tip,
Oh,
and then
okay.
just fucking slap back down. It happened over and over and over, and just pretty much everything I've done.
I think mine's a comedy with like a little like an Adam Sandler-esque sort of touching moment.
Who would play you?
Okay.
Oh, now
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I mean,
Kate
I got one
Hudson's
for
too
you, Michelle.
bubbly.
Oh,
Go
here
ahead.
we go.
I saw this the other day for the first time in about 10 years, and it reminded me of you and your sense of humor immediately. Bonnie Hunt would play you.
I love
That's
Bonnie
a
Hunt.
really
That's a
good
I'll take Bonnie
choice.
Hunt. Oh, she is older than me. Am I supposed to be insulted right now?
No.
Okay. I just
no.
want to make sure,
Bonnie Hunt's
guys. I don't
beautiful.
know what's insulting anymore.
Well,
That's
what
why
if I said
Hunt's
Cameron
amazing.
Diaz?
I've seen that before, but I do love Bonnie Hunt.
I mean, Bonnie.
You know
Hunt's a
what?
great call.
You're right on the personality thing. I could see that.
That's a good
actually.
one.
Yeah.
Good call
Thank
right
you.
there,
I'll take
Shane.
that. She's a Chicago woman, isn't she? I think she's a Chicago person.
Of course, Shane picked the Chicago.
Yeah, she is.
I just now that I said once I said it out loud, I was like, "That son of a
Of course,
bitch."
Shane. He's
Gotta
like, you know who could play you?
You know-
Andrew Benintendi.
You know who else could? Jim Belushi. He'd really play you right.
Who else was at Second City? They could all play you.
Right attitude.
Actually, I would be. By the way, on Raya, keep going. I'm not supposed to tell you that.
Okay, moving on. What's made you most happy this year?
This year?
This year.
Oh, Winnie. Winnie makes me happy every day.
That's a great answer.
Like every day.
I won't say Franklin now. Because,
That's why I like blurting it out quick.
That's been taken. You know what? Believe it or not, and this is going to sound cheap, doing this show, bringing this back,
Oh,
and
it's
doing this, bringing this to LA, and us all doing this, and us all kind of launching the pirate ship together. Like, it's been a very unique and fun and sometimes frustrating experience, but man, it's been very rewarding to learn as much as I have, and obviously
You've learned a lot.
Working with Michelle is like been my favorite thing I've ever done in this career.
That's,
So,
yeah.
oh, God.
which is to tell you how shitty this career has been.
Yeah, you really need to. Maybe it is a Greek tragedy.
I told
or just
you,
a tragedy.
I'm not
just
fucking wrong.
Oh my God.
Fucking nailed that shit.
Jeez, Louis. I put my hoodie back on.
know.
Okay.
That's
Getting
freaking-
right back on the hater train. Kind of a mirror question to yesterday's. If there's a hell,
Whoa.
it looks like blank.
Oh, now we're talking.
I like
now
this.
we're talking.
Um,
Well, obviously, again, are we adhering to the idea that hell and heaven in this scenario are literally going to be different for every human down and up? Like,
If
it
it's
will be different for me.
however
versus-
you want to interpret
Okay.
it.
I mean,
guess. If-
Fine, mine's easy. Dead puppies.
Jesus
my
Christ.
Dead puppies everywhere. That's my hell.
Okay. Bonus question, Michelle. And if it doesn't get you in trouble, who are 3 people you think you're going to see there?
In hell?
Yes.
Well, if I'm in hell, then it's clearly like the requirements are a lot cooler
Yeah, it's
than
a lot-
bad. Because I'm not evil. Like, I
I'm
haven't
gonna run
done
into
anything.
some cool ass people
I was
down
gonna
there.
say.
If that's
Okay,
the
no,
case.
let's hear him. Let's hear him. Who would you run into?
God, who am I gonna run into? in
George
hell?
Carlin.
Okay.
Oh
Based
yeah,
on this?
you know he's there. If
And-
you're
and
there, he's
we're
there.
gonna hang out.
Yeah.
Christopher Hitchens, because he's obviously gonna be down there as well. And once Ricky Gervais goes, he'll be down there too.
Oh no,
Hey, all
I'm
right.
going with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna be hanging out.
And his will probably be dead puppies too, because he's a huge dog freak. Did you see today he donated $2.3 million to like 10 different dog charities? Yeah, I
We
love that.
I'm
love
not
that
impressed
for
because I
Ricky
don't know if you
Gervais.
saw a certain billionaire donated like $6.5 billion, and his wife's eyes did not blink for a month.
Want to play a game?
We are going to give all this money to people.
Gabe just said there is a hell and it's Manchester, New Hampshire. I've never been.
Manchester. Wait a
I can't
second.
say.
I've been to Manchester. That's not that bad.
I've
There are
never
worse
been.
places than I think Mar-a-Lago would be way worse.
God, that would be a trip. Wouldn't it?
My hell would be like an endless loop of like every hour it would be like the movie Mrs. Doubtfire, and then First Take would play over and over again.
Oh, I can't
Like,
even.
that
I'm
would
not
be a
even taking that into
fucking
eternity.
Nightmare.
Because here's the thing, and the way I don't watch that garbage now.
I know you don't.
So it'd be weird if all of a sudden it pops up in my eternal hell that I'm like, okay. Never watched it before, but I guess we're doing this down here. Cool,
Yeah,
cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Guess I'm getting I'm going to make some earphones out of some hot lava rocks
By the
or
way,
something.
am I not wrong about Mrs. Doubtfire? That is a very taxing movie to watch.
Taxing?
I can't-
Of all
No,
the
you're
bad
wrong about
movies,
that.
that's the one you went with?
I mean, I love everybody in it.
I'm
I
also
love
not,
everybody
I'm
in it,
never
too.
going to shit on Robin Williams.
No, no,
so
I'm not
don't
shitting
even
on
try
Robin
it.
Williams.
Okay,
Guy,
okay.
The guy put his all into that movie. I can't stress enough. But it's a taxing movie to watch.
Taxing in what way?
It's exhausting.
What? I know what taxing means.
I know. I just feel. I feel like when
Damn it, every
when I
time.
watch it, I feel like I just ran a fucking marathon.
Because emotionally you're like drained?
No, because I think it's trying to emotionally drain you, and I'm exhausted for their attempt.
Because the stress of putting whipped
Okay.
cream on his face and then having to go back and forgetting which one he is right now.
That was actually the one part of the movie I might have liked.
I love that. I actually love that movie. I don't know what you're
it's
talking
not for me.
about.
It's not for me.
Such a
I like Christopher Columbus. So, okay.
enough.
Moving on. This is kind of, I guess, going back to the realm of sports. Michael Jordan made the jump to baseball. Who's another, technically, right? Who's another athlete that you think could swap out their current field, court, whatever, for another sport?
got
right now. Oh,
I got one.
I got one. Go ahead.
Mookie Betts.
Two.
I think honestly, have you seen him run a receiver route?
No, I have not.
It is.
I never see anybody in baseball do anything athletic.
Only him. That's why I'm only saying him. Mookie Betts is good at fucking everything.
I could see that.
It is like scary.
Does he golf? Do you know?
I believe he does, and
Okay.
he's probably a fucking scratch golfer.
really
He
good.
has bowled multiple 300 bowling games.
What?
Yes, he's not one or two.
That's actually
like
really
multiple.
cool.
And there is a video. Michelle, look this up. There is a video of Mookie Betts running a receiver route where he breaks someone's ankles, and it's just like, fuck, this guy does fucking everything.
I mean, the bowling kills me. I
Yeah.
actually love that.
Like, so Mookie
much.
Betts would be my pick, even though, like, he's not a huge guy. He's just a stupid, athletic guy who does. The guy went from the outfield as a gold glove and, like, an MVP to being, like, a gold glove shortstop. Like,
You're right.
That's insane to me.
Oh yeah, how to run a post corner route with Mookie Betts.
It's
amazing.
It's something. Mookie Betts is my pick.
I think Steph Curry could go to the
I would agree
PGA
with that,
today.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah, I think he would. That's fine. If he decides tomorrow, he's like, I'm not feeling this anymore. I bet he could do it.
Daddy Hacks Pod says Ocho could play soccer.
He does. Okay, I've not seen Ocho actually play soccer. I've seen him talk shit about it. I've seen him talk shit about playing the
I've seen
video
him kick a
game
field goal.
soccers. I've seen him love soccer, but I haven't seen him actually like play soccer. Is he actually physically good at that? I know. I mean, he's obviously crazy
I
athletic.
know he can kick because I did remember that time in preseason. They did let him kick a field goal, and it was a pretty good field goal he kicked.
That's a different. That's not
Agreed.
a skill set for that.
But it's still something.
I'd like to see it, but I know he loves the sport so much. And sometimes we're like, if you watch, I'm truly a believer that if you watch something enough, this is one of my flaws / charms. I believe that if I watch something enough, I can do it. So, like for example, my golf swing is pretty decent. Why? No one told me. No one taught me. It's because I've watched it enough, and I'm like, I know what it's supposed to look like. So I feel like that's a thing. Also, when I tried to triple Salchow on the ice, I almost got it. And that's just from watching the Olympics. So I think that if you watch certain things enough, and and you have even a remote tiny bit of athleticism. I don't want you nerds going out there and pulling something because you have no athletic ability. But so maybe that's a thing. He watches enough soccer. I bet he's pretty good at it.
As much as I look like I can shoot a jump shot, because it does look pretty when I do it.
Yeah.
I cannot fucking put that ball in a hoop very often.
Yes, you can. It's practice.
I will admit I'm very out of practice.
If
but-
the shot looks good, that's half the battle is that the form is good.
okay, then I maybe just need to sit out on a court for a little bit.
I'm telling
and really
you.
work on my free throws.
Yeah, I might be blindly arrogant. I mean, I'm fine with it.
If you could play,
I'm like, it is what it is.
if you could actually compete in a professional sport that you think,
Oh, God.
what would you go
Compete
for?
in
Well,
it?
what would you go for if you could?
Against other people like me or professional?
Let's go with other people like you.
Okay. That's a good question. I'm good at things where there's like a target involved.
Okay.
So pick whatever one of those things you want.
Archery?
I also could probably-
Darts?
Darts, shooting.
We got a dartboard right
Like
there,
Olympic
Michelle. We
shooting,
can do this. I mean, I watched you play pool after you told me how shitty you were, and you actually weren't shitty at all.
Well, I was picking it up as
Yeah.
we went, like a robot.
Yeah. Jesus, you're a monster.
You guys, it's time I make an
Fucking
announcement.
AI is here.
I think also if you're uber competitive, you'll kill yourself trying. Like I think that's part of the gift as well.
It's a gift and a curse, really.
There's
last
tag on ESPN, as in tag your it. That kind of tag.
Ooh,
That
Gabe
can't
the
be.
American makes a good point.
Yeah,
and
it's one-on-one too. So it's like
What?
it's a room with a bunch of obstacles, and then you have to go around and try to tag the other person.
So you're like doing
Chaos
basically it's room
in.
parkour.
Yeah. Oh, parkour.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in on that.
Yeah.
That's actually funny.
By the way,
as hell.
somebody immediately says Beadle would be an epic pickleball player.
I still need to try. You know what I think? I told my best friend when I get home for Christmas, I was like, let's figure out pickleball. Like enough's enough. I'm sick of hearing about it. I love tennis. Like, let's go. So I will get back to y'all on that.
Fair.
Let me send her a reminder.
You got any more, Rock?
Love it. I have one more.
Let's do
It's
it.
completely out of left field. If you could have a fictional character as a best friend,
Oh my gosh.
who would that be?
Oh, got mine.
And you can also, specifically, originally, the question was if you could have a cartoon character. I expanded it to any fictional character.
Easy. I got mine. You ready?
Let's hear it.
It's no shocking. It's one of the most sarcastic, awesome, fictional, and he is fictional. Alf. Boom. Done.
What a good choice.
I got y'all.
Oh, and you don't really care for cats, so he eats those.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I would prefer he not eat cats while I'm around. As much as I don't have cats, I still don't hate them. Like,
You know what? I'm going to pick a best friend that I know for a fact will just come through in the end. And that man was Han Solo.
oh, and he's hot.
And he's attractive. Listen.
I'm gonna
was he
hang out with you guys.
Was he reluctant? Yes, he was reluctant. Did he want to do it? No.
He was dry.
But at the end of the day, he showed up and came through.
Can I make out with Cody's fictional friend? Like,
there's
are
no
there
rules
rules?
I
against
will
that.
allow it.
There's no rules
I
against
will
that.
allow it.
I would fear picking someone from Star Wars because even though Han Solo is cool to us, the audience, if he met you in the universe, he'd probably fuck you over. The first thing he does.
Yeah, he probably.
I don't like this character assassination.
Dude,
that you guys
he
are doing on
helped.
Alf.
He helped save everyone. You're
Yeah,
a
I'm
monster.
sorry.
And he was murdered by his
He's an
child.
anti-hero.
Reluctantly.
Shut
All he was
up.
trying to do was pet his son's face, and he got stabbed for it. Like, come on.
We got
we
Michelangelo
can't talk
from
about those
Turtles.
movies.
Oh,
Like
I'd
one
rather
of the
have
turtles could be
Raphael.
kind of fun, actually. Which one's the real sarcastic one?
The sarcastic dark one was Raphael.
Okay, so
Red
maybe it's-
mask.
That might be who I love.
Yeah, he's the guy.
This is a good one. Do you have one? Like who's yours?
Wow, you know what? I didn't really think of one. I think Roger Rabbit would be a great one.
Roger Rabbit. I don't know. That
Roger
voice
Rabbit.
would get
I
on
don't
my
know. That would
goddamn
be degrading
nerve.
after a certain amount of time.
I would love
I
hanging
think
out.
I'd rather
with
have
him.
Bob Hoskins.
I'd love going to
Sir.
Toontown, hanging out with all the tunes. I know he's well connected.
That's
I
true. The
think it'd be a
tunes
good
would be
time,
fun.
right?
I don't know.
Oh, a couple people wrote the same thing. Ted. Ted would be a good one.
Ted's up there with Alf.
That's a fucking good
you know,
one.
we know
on
what Ted is? Ted is current day Alf.
Yes.
With like a little
R-rated.
spice, with a more spice. If they'd allowed Alf to just rogue it up, I mean, he was like a network television show back in the 80s. Imagine Alf. Can we get an Alf Ted collab?
It's right there. It's
Did I
right-
just? I said it out loud. That's my property.
Your
now,
intellectual
so don't
property.
even try it.
That is Michelle's intellectual property of other people's intellectual property.
Send some emails out and get some
right.
funding. Do you have one, Shane? A fictional character? You've had a lot of time to think about it, so you might have a good one.
Oh my God! Of course, the number one fictional character that would be a great friend to have in terms of resources, entertainment, all of that. Dwight Schrute.
That's a good one too.
Oh,
Because you
God.
could
Yeah,
always
but
kind of
he has
prank
an-
him, and he's never going to really do anything to you.
Yep, he's got an entire farm. He's got a
Beats. I love
Camaro.
Beats. Yep.
He's got his.
Got a
Beats.
weird
Yeah, I
brother.
think
He
Dwight
seems
Schrute.
fun.
With that neck beard.
Cousin.
Oh, cousin.
Sorry,
You're right.
sorry,
Cousin.
you're right.
God damn it. You're right.
Sorry.
Shame on me.
That's a good one. That's a good one. By the way, would anyone
like
think?
Beats.
Now, hear me out. Yes, he's constantly kind of getting you killed, and yes, he's
What?
always putting you in danger. But wouldn't Rick from Rick and Morty be fun?
Okay. For about a
Universe hopping.
night.
It'd be a fun night, though.
But A, you never sleep because you're always on some weird journey.
Yep.
And yeah, you almost die all
the time.
Like, but I do love him too. Again, there's a common thread between the fictional characters I like. They're all at the end of the day what some would deem assholes, right? Not me. I find them charming and awesome, but some of those characteristics would be deemed assholey.
Yes.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, Rock, another great edition of Let's Rock.
Yeah.
Let's get back over to sports for just the quickest of seconds. Major League Baseball, things have happened.
It's happening.
Things have happened.
It is going.
No news yet on Pete Alonso, but there is word that there are a couple of teams that are very much
Are
into
you
him.
shocked that we don't have news or no?
Not shocked
Just 'cause
yet.
we get spoiled
because
when
I
it
think there were
starts?
some other names that we're going to go first, one of which has gone today.
Okay.
Kyle Schwarber. a name that has been bounced around for some and teams that
We-
you weren't
yeah,
expecting.
you talked about the other day.
I thought the Red Sox would be in on him trying to get him back. I obviously thought the Phillies would want him back. There was rumors about the Pirates making him an offer.
That's right. That was a thing.
And there was also rumors that Cincinnati was kind of going after him, another team that does not spend a lot of money either.
Okay.
He ends up back with the Phillies, I believe 5 years,
Was that a negotiation
$125
ploy?
million.
Was that just all that was?
Probably. I mean, he's getting up there in age, so him getting that amount of time and that amount of money is pretty killer. And
Good for
dude,
him.
he is loved in Philly.
I was going to say, and he doesn't
Loved.
have to change his life.
No.
Like that to me, yes, money is awesome, and I think you should get all of it that you can get. But man, there is a price that you cannot put on like being happy where you are physically. Like that's a big deal that not everybody gets to have. So good for him.
Yeah, very good for him. And this is the bigger one. And before I get to it, Forearms McGee, the two teams that are apparently very much after Pete Alonso, team I thought, Boston Red Sox, which I think is a phenomenal fit for him.
Okay.
And I didn't see this coming, but the Baltimore Orioles are apparently pretty in on him, trying to get their hands on some Pete, which
So
makes
no
sense.
warm weather for Pete.
Never
I mean, it's
gonna
baseball,
be
but-
never gonna get some warm weather. I think he should go to the San Francisco Giants.
There you
personally.
go. Well, actually, it's chilly there too at night. But yeah, I guess he's staying East Coast then.
I guess so, but that all on the heels of the other name. Because here's the thing:
This is the name I'm sad.
24 hours after Dave Roberts said out loud, he still believes in a salary cap, but he followed up by saying, but it's one man's opinion,
Sure.
and then saying, I'm really happy and ready to run it back with the exact same team.
Well,
Well, they're not, because sound the trumpets. Edwin Diaz is going cross country to play for the Dodgers, a team that I cannot stress enough does not fucking need him. 3 years, $66 million. They outbid the Mets by
Damn.
$3 million, and now he's going over there, not coming
trumpet.
back to the Mets. I think I'll admit,
damn.
I don't fucking like it.
Okay, why? I think it's
I think it's funny.
hilarious.
I think it's funny. It's just, even I'm starting to get a little taxed by the Dodgers getting
It just
fucking
feels
everything.
like they have a different set of roster rules. Like
Clearly.
they get to have 40 people.
Everyone. They
Everyone
have,
else gets-
by adding Edwin Diaz, I want to make this about, I don't know if they got rid of Tanner Scott. He wasn't even on the World Series roster, but he was the best closer in baseball going into that offseason.
Right.
They got their hands on him. They got their hands on Jordan Lyle, who's one of the best closers as well. They have Blake Trinan, who, despite what you think of him personally, and I'm not a fan, is a decent closer. And now you add Edwin Diaz. This team has 4 closers. 4 fucking closers.
Well-
2 World Series in a row, 4 fucking closers. They also have the best starting staff maybe
That's
ever
what I'm saying.
assembled.
It's like they have different parts than everybody else. Like their car is souped up, like with a bunch of stuff that we don't even know about. Like that's what it feels like. Like you're playing against. They're cheating, but they're not because I love everything about it. But it's kind of insane. When I saw that, first of all, I was sad because of the musical part.
Well, we're going to hear it here.
But then I saw that it was the Dodgers.
It's just hilarious.
Like, okay.
And I also think it's important to point out that Scott Boras is about to make some money.
Oh, good for him. I was worried about him. I was about to go fund his ass.
The reason why
Jesus.
Scott Boras is going to make some money is because Scott Boras is back at his nursery rhymes.
Yes, baby.
And when Scott Boras is putting out the nursery rhymes,
God, I love him.
you know shit's getting real because Scott Boras loves himself. And this is one I didn't love, but I do think I
love that we're critiquing them now.
I'm gonna play it over this. It's not exactly the normal way I would do it, but here is Scott Boras on Ranger Suarez.
In the postseason, when you add a Suarez, I think everyone knows you're armed and rangerous without a doubt.
A real thing said out loud by a man that has generated arguably $8 billion of contract.
I could not love that more.
Oh, you think that's good? Get ready for
God,
this.
there's more. Just feed this into my veins.
All right, you ready for this? I believe this is James Joyce, and not the sexy one.
Yeah, no shit.
It's not. Oh, this is Scott Boras asked where his talks are with Cody Bellinger.
Okay.
It's not for me to judge.
Is it in
But-
caps?
Yes.
Okay, good.
But great players see red if they have a big bat yanked out of their lineup.
Damn.
I haven't met a team that dodges a 5-tool player. To fill the center field need is a giant step forward for the playoffs. North and South outfielders that fly with power, they're rare birds. in the offseason, there's a lot of startup to organizations. And for that reason, there's a lot of angel investors that are looking for very versatile outfielders. So other than that, Belly doesn't have much interest.
Who'd he leave out?
Not many.
I'm like, wait.
He mentioned North and South, so clearly that's Chicago, both Chicago's.
He mentioned everybody.
He mentioned the Angels,
Did I hear
which...
that correctly?
Huh?
Cody Bellinger interested in the White Sox?
I
He
think,
said it.
I think he's up for money. If the White Sox are willing to finally spend some money, which you listen,
Look at that. We're getting a hand.
you missed.
Okay.
You mentioned to me earlier you thought you could have gotten Kyle Schwarber, and honestly, I thought you could have too. They just would have had to overpay, which is not exactly something Jerry Reinsdorf loves doing. But I think he's just leaving the market open, man.
Cody, that's not overpaying for the market. That's overpaying for Jerry. 5 years at 150 is a steal for Kyle Schwarber.
I agree.
Crazy.
I agree. And I would honestly, I'd give it to Cody Bellinger.
Yeah. No.
No,
He was
that was
trash. He was absolute.
Damn.
Cody Bellinger needs another prove it deal.
Really? You don't think he's
I
proven
think
it in
so.
Chicago and then he proved it in New York? He had a great year with the Yankees.
He was absolute ass with the Cubs in the back half of the season.
Back half, he was not the same guy. That is true.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
he's probably going to
He's
sign
only
another deal with
30.
somebody.
Damn.
But
He's
yeah,
a baby. All
he's
right.
so high all the time. I love it. At least his eyes look like it. I don't know.
He does have high eyes.
He does.
What's up with that? Some
probably-
people just do. He might need to get an upper bluff.
Could also just be high.
All right, fair enough.
Hey, Shane, what do you say we bring you back in, my guy, and do some Shane quick hitters?
Sure. Okay,
Sure.
so I'm going to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, unless you have something else to fucking do.
Sorry, are we bothering
No.
you or?
No, of course not. No, I'm saying sure in affirmation.
Sure. Sure. We want sure.
Fucking
Exclamation
fine.
point.
Sure in affirmation. Yes.
Yes, there it is.
We're back, baby.
All right, so I'll describe this one to you, and then I want you to give me your answer, but I want to give you an example first. So I want you to describe your perfect baseball day with the winter meetings happening this week. Mine is a tailgate at a White Sox game, red line down to Sox 35th. Tailgate, game, leave in the 8th if it's not close, and then my favorite bar in the history of the world, Cork and Carry at the Park, which is right next to White Sox Park. That is my perfect baseball day. 75 degrees, a little sunny, maybe a little overcast, couple drinks, just hanging out. What is your perfect baseball day?
Good.
You know, I might be in the minority on this,
Probably.
but I prefer a day game.
Oh no, I want
Okay,
to
yeah? Okay, I love a 1 o'clock start.
Yeah, me
game.
too.
I like
Yeah.
to get a little sunburned.
Yeah,
That's
I want
like-
to be out in the sun a little bit. I
Yeah.
want to kind of breathe in the air and the elements because, like, I don't know what it is because I don't love eating hot dogs, but the smell of hot dogs during a baseball game during the day is just like a magical smell. And I'll go ahead and say my favorite stadium is Dodger Stadium. My least favorite stadium getting out of is Dodger Stadium.
I know, so that's why it won't make my cut.
So
It ruins that. It ruins the day. But you haven't been to a ton of other ballparks.
yes, I have. I've been to most of them.
You've been to Wrigley?
Yes.
Okay, that's
And
mine.
Wrigley's awesome.
Yeah, that's mine. Day game at Wrigley.
I could see that's a good one.
Yeah,
Day
in
game
the
because you know
bleachers.
why?
Friday 120 at Wrigley is hard
Yeah.
to beat.
You know why? It's just because
I wanna
there
be
is no
sunburned.
better access to bars after the game too.
You can walk a
Wrigleyville's
lot.
the shit.
Yeah, like we actually ended up walking home when I last went there, like last year? Because you're not in a hurry to get anywhere, so it's like the perfect day. It's still daytime. Like I love it.
Can I throw you a sneaky one? Going to a game in Seattle
That's a good one.
is a really good one.
I've done that.
Because right around that T-Mobile Stadium is really cool too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any that I didn't really like that I've been to.
Colorado is a beautiful. Actually, I'll throw Colorado on there. Yeah, you're gonna watch one team that's absolute dog shit, but I will tell you, that's maybe one of the most beautiful parks, like view wise, and
All right.
downtown Denver is pretty sweet.
Well, then I would say the same for the Pirates. Because that's a cool ballpark.
still never
it looks
been.
like you're on a movie set.
Still never been.
Yeah, the
And I'm told
backdrop's
it's the
unreal.
best.
It's unreal. Although the Staten Island Yankees, have you been to a game out there?
I actually
That's
have.
a crazy good view
It's
too.
a beautiful view. It's a very beautiful view for that
So
stadium.
yeah, it's all right. I
a
like
good
that.
All right, here's another one for you. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. All right, if you were rebuilding all of the 3 major sports right now, being basketball, baseball, and football, including college football,
Rude.
how many games are in each respective season? As we talk about the college
you don't
football
want my
playoff and
answer.
whether or not it should be expanded.
Go ahead, Michelle. How short is that baseball season?
6 games to put it all on the line.
I'm sure. All right, I'll give you mine.
See what
I
you
am.
got.
I am making an adjustment to the NBA season.
I can't believe you're starting there. You're such a fucking homer. You're literally going to look in the eye of baseball with its 4,000 games and be like, let me fix basketball first. It doesn't really need your help.
It's currently 82 games. The season's like 3 months longer than the 162 baseball season game.
Is that true?
It feels like it. Go through it. Go
August,
through it.
September, October, November. 8 months.
That's a lot of months.
And then mine is October, but end of October to November, December,
July.
January, February, March, April, May, June.
That's right.
It's pretty close.
I noticed you stopped
Pretty
counting.
close.
When
But
you
we
got to
also
a
have like
certain
a really
number.
cool little tournament in the middle. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah,
like-
the NBA Cup is what we're all fucking here for.
dude, you laugh, but it's gonna be fun as
Yeah,
fuck.
because you're gonna be in Vegas.
Not me. I'm saying that their teams left. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, I will admit.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're gonna have a fun.
Oh,
one
yeah, tomorrow we'll talk about
Tomorrow's
that.
gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay, back to that.
Yeah. All right, fine. Baseball, I'll shorten to 140 games.
It's not even.
That's
It's like
not
there's
okay.
a drought and you just went.
I just
"Poof,
shortened
that
a
should fix
over
it.
a
You
month.
just basically put a drop of water on a drought. If you're gonna make a change, first of all 100. Just say that out loud. 100 anythings is absurd to me, but I'll let you have 100. That's cutting out 62 games, almost an entire season's worth of shit. Like get rid of it. There's nobody at the fucking games. I turn on a baseball game on a random Tuesday. There are 6 people there who are probably begging the players or gave birth to them. Like it is so dumb. So that's one. And actually, I'm fine with. I'll be honest with you. I'm fine with shortening everything because I don't have the attention span that I once probably did. None of us do. Let's not kid ourselves. You could make the NBA season like 62 games.
I'm fine with that.
Plus, you got this little tournament in the middle because the playoffs do go
2 months, which is ridiculous.
It is silly. Like my season will end on Run It Back, but then we'll be like, oh, not so fast. You got 2 more months of shows, and then as it goes on, you've got like 3 days in between games. Like I would 100% change that.
How about this? The number one, and I know you want me to say, and yes, I would shorten the baseball season, but no matter what, I would make the NBA playoff season 1 month long.
I would
that's what
definitely
I would
tweak
do.
that a little bit.
That's
too.
what I would do.
It's unnecessary.
Yes,
and
that's-
like, I don't want to hear about travel. Shut the fuck up about travel.
Yeah, travel amazing.
You're not flying Spirit Airlines.
You're fucking being carried to the stadium.
Good God Almighty, they really are. You don't even carry your own bag.
You're
Stop
like,
it.
Every NBA player is like Xerxes being carried by
Like,
100
your bags
men.
just show up. It's like bag pool. You know what the bag pool is? Somebody else went and got your bag. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm cussing too much today. I'm ragey.
Yeah, we're angry today.
God.
All right, number 3. Coming off of a snub from the college football playoff, Notre Dame's head coach Marcus Freeman is getting some NFL interest. In your personal belief, would you rather the life of a college head coach or an NFL head coach?
Ooh.
Damn.
You know what? I'm going to say, and I don't even like the college game very much, but I'm going to say college.
Why?
Because
I have to think about that.
I do think there is kind of there's a certain thing to the fandom of college. Now, as much as I don't
give you that.
appreciate the fandom of college,
Because we're not in it.
We're not in it.
Yeah.
I do see that there is a certain type of wild fandom in there, and it also seems like it's a guarantee to coach for 2 years of your 5-year deal and make so much money
ding,
to
ding.
not coach the final 3 years of your deal. So I'd much rather that than actually going to the NFL.
So, okay, I would. God, that's a tough one. Although, man, that NFL, they're both. First of all, I'd like to preface anything with they're both hard as shit lives.
My God, yes.
Like I'm not a person who ever wanted to be married or have kids, but those guys usually are people who are married with kids. Like I would be more equipped mentally for that life, just being alone and having to study all the time and yada yada. They're doing it with families, although they don't last very long. But like they're doing it with families and kids and stuff, and I'm just like, why? And the person who marries these coaches is a whole nother breed of a human too, because holy hell, you know what you're doing. That being said, I would pick college. However, the caveat for me is it's only going to be one of like several cities.
I can see that.
I can't
You're
go
not
to like
going to Louisville.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Yeah.
Like, no offense, been there, loved it. If you get there, go get the barbecue. It's legit. But yeah, it's got to be like an Austin, in Austin, probably.
Just in Austin twice,
Is there any good?
and also in Austin.
Maybe Nashville.
What about Austin?
You know what? Austin would work. I could do Austin.
Can you do Austin?
Austin's got a football team.
I have last I
Sark, get out. I'm here. Boom. Let's go.
You know what? But here's what I noticed on the pro ball baseball side.
Yeah.
It's for me. It's absolutely college baseball.
Oh, I couldn't
as
tell
opposed
you,
to because
Fullerton?
nobody lives for the cities they play for. They coach for. Like they live in in college baseball, you live there. Like if I was coaching at UCLA, I live in LA full time.
Okay.
If I'm coaching
Oh,
for the
gotcha.
Boston Red Sox during the offseason, I'm back in LA and I have to go and leave for 8 months and kind of live out of a suitcase type of thing. That's just kind of how pro baseball works.
That's what I'm saying. Like the city's important on this decision.
Yeah, big time.
Huh. All right.
Any more, Shane?
All right, one more for
I
you.
love questions.
With the news of Phillip Rivers returning to the NFL and the Colts after some injuries there in Indianapolis, is there any job that you've had that you made enough money in that you would be willing to go back and do again after you haven't done it in a long time? No. Very specific.
I'm still doing the stupid job.
No. Pro baseball, I made not enough money. And I would not want to go back and play pro. The fact that Phillip Rivers wants to go back and play pro football,
he hates his family.
Wild to me.
Let's just call it what it is. Stop lying.
I really would not want to go back and play pro baseball again. I don't miss it at all. I miss the clubhouse, but that's about it. I don't miss being on the field. I don't miss almost anything about it.
Well, I've only had this career stuff. And then the jobs before, which were waiting tables.
I go back to
an
bouncing and
amusement
bartending.
park. I did make a lot of extra cash at the amusement park, but that's because I was stealing money. So I don't know if that counts.
That's our machine.
By the way, I was 16. Statute's gone. You can go ahead and press charges. I don't care. That being said,
How much did you steal? How much did you
hundreds
embezzle?
and hundreds a day. It adds up, by the way. When you're 16 years old and you're running your own little cartel, which I was. I had to bring 2 people in because I couldn't do it all myself. That's how good my system was.
You're brilliant.
I look like an angel. I have the
See
face
that
of
hoodie
an
she's
angel.
rocking? Don't be fooled by the pink. She's a fucking gangster.
Oh yeah, I've been stealing money since I was in the 1st grade. If I hadn't gone the right way, I would have been some sort of criminal mastermind / dead. I literally started stealing money in the 1st grade.
Good for you.
I went around to everybody's little crayon box and asked if I could borrow a crayon and stole their 2 dimes that they had for milk until I got finally busted when I had a Ziploc bag full of dimes. And my mom's like, "Where's this from?" And I had to go apologize to the whole freaking class. Then I did it again.
That a girl. Then you got sneakier and better and better and better.
Then you only take 1 dime at a time because then they think they just lost one. Woo! Little tips, little guys.
Another phenomenal day. Shane's quick hitters. We learned a lot about Michelle today. So let's go ahead. We missed out on Shiggles, but don't worry. My Shiggles is going to end up being my reflection. So let's go ahead and reflect. Reflections. My reflection is not about today's show. It's about the sad news that after 44 years, it's official. MTV is finally going to die and no longer be a thing. The reason why I'm happy / sad about that is happy because it hasn't been MTV in 20 years anyways. I'm also sad because when it stopped being only music television, the television they were producing was so fucking good. Just to go through the list, Beavis and Butthead, obviously.
Great.
To add on top of that, you can go with
They had Daria.
Daria.
Yeah.
Singled Out, which was a jam for years. Yeah, Singled Out, which gave us Carmen Electra and all that.
And others.
And others that aren't as fun. But there was also a show called MTV Oddities where they had 2 different shows. One was called The Head and the other was called The Max. And I honestly thought these were 2 of the best animated,
They were animated?
They were animated, and it also introduced me to Eon Flux, if you remember
Oh,
that
I do
show.
remember that.
MTV back in the day was just the shit.
And I did love videos. The
and-
Head. I do remember this.
Yeah, and all the all the videos, the videos that music videos we got for 20 years launched so many new
what I'm
movie
saying.
careers. We don't get David Fincher if we're for MTV. We don't get
Do we get Courtney Cox if she's
Probab-
not in the Bruce Springsteen video?
Probably not.
We don't know.
You
We don't know.
You don't, and whether you like him or not, If it weren't for, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Michael Bay ain't making Transformers movies.
That's an epic video.
Just saying, the best thing Michael Bay ever did was Meatloaf's I Would Do Anything for Love, and I stand
Well, it's a
by it.
mini film.
It's amazing.
It's a mini
It's a
film. I
phenomenal-
loved when videos were taken so seriously that they were actually like
All the Michael
projects.
Jackson videos.
Every single Janet's video. I'm gonna go down some weird rabbit hole. At least they all still are alive on the internet.
Thank God.
That's the good news
Thank
about
God.
that.
So R.I.P. MTV.
Damn. You know what's sad about your reflection is if you would have asked me, I would have said it was already. I didn't know that it was
Yeah.
still technically going.
It's finally
so that's
come
actually
to an official
sad.
end.
Damn. Hey, wait, who else got reflections?
Rock?
Yeah, I mean, I have when I went on a weird kind of rabbit hole, I guess, for canceled or just pilots that weren't picked up.
Oh,
but
I
that
love
were
this.
fully produced. There's a really great one called Heat Vision and Jack that stars Jack Black and Owen Wilson as a talking motorcycle. It's fucking amazing. And there's another one I saw actually just yesterday called The Amazing Screw-On Head, and it's
Amazing.
like the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's Paul Giamatti. It's crazy.
Oh.
It's super weird. My shit's always gonna be out there. So sorry, guys.
I do like the shows that you're like, that actually got made, and then we never really got to see it.
Starring Paul Giamatti, too.
I know, who's a
There are
serious
some
actor.
incredible. I was actually going to make that part of my Let's Rock. Was if you guys have like a favorite show pilot thing that was not picked up.
I'd have to do homework on that
Yeah,
one.
It's
so would I.
it's a weird niche of mine.
Because I'm sure we do. Like, there's no way we
Oh,
don't.
yeah. But so many shows with stars that were never picked up.
Or things you didn't even know existed. You're like, I would totally watch that
Like,
now.
for instance, Matt LeBlanc was like the star of 14 different like pilots. They were trying so hard to make him a thing till he hit with
Acting
Friends.
life is not for everyone.
No.
That's a tough place to try to make it. I respect to those who do, and more respect to those who don't turn into assholes as a result of making it.
Pretty impressive.
Shane, what you got?
No, I'm trying to do as little thinking as possible today, so I'm not reflecting on much outside of getting through each and every day.
I get that. I get
Yeah,
that.
you don't want to waste it all on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it
That
seems
would
pretty
be-
cold out
No,
there. You are
no,
wearing a
it's
beanie
so
indoors.
early in the week.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We still got Wednesday, Thursday. That's like, hold it, keep it. My reflection. Well, you know, I'm going to save one of them for tomorrow, and then my one is the biopic situation, which you briefly mentioned, and the only reflection I have on that. And because I didn't know this, because I walked in here sort of like, why the hell do we have a Neil Diamond biopic right after we just had a freaking Bob Dylan and a Bruce Springsteen biopic? And then you told me, what?
I can't believe this is real. I thought it was a Neil Diamond biopic too. It is not. It is a biopic about a Neil Diamond impersonator
Absolutely not.
played by Hugh Jackman.
And Kate Hudson's in
This
it.
is
Like,
beneath the two of them.
these are real actors. By the way, it was bad enough when I thought it was Neil Diamond.
Yeah, no, it's even worse.
It's a. So, anyways, my reflection is stop fucking doing that. That's my reflection. That's dumb. Yeah. Feel good about it. And reflect.
That was fantastic. Anyways, guys, we've done it again. It's another show. I would like to remind everyone, we will be back here again tomorrow at noon Pacific time for another hour here on Beadle and Decker. And of course, like, share, and subscribe. Yes, yesterday's show will be posted to our YouTube channel. We'll have clips from both yesterday's show and today's show on all of our socials. So make sure you also follow us on Instagram, where we always post a ton of videos. Follow us on Twitter, where we always are updating you guys. We like to interact with you guys on both of these things, so don't be afraid to shout out whatever you guys like. And again, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that alert button, and we will see you tomorrow.
And as always, R.I.P. Estelle Getty.